Hello, I don't even know if I'm connected right now. I should. I think I am. I don't know. But hello, how you doing? Welcome in to Rugrats Child and stuff. Sons of Evil, Daughters of Malice, and all that. How you doing? Welcome in. I'm Chrono Aguilera Twist. And today, as I promised, sorry, I just woke up. We're gonna play. Well, I didn't woke up. I was laying in bed, fighting not to fall asleep. I was like, but yeah. As I promised, as I said, today we are gonna play a little game called No, I'm Not a Human. I don't know what it is about. I just know that a lot of people liked it, and I've heard that it's good. That's all I know about it. And I expect for it to be as good as people say it is. Uh, right now, I'm just like on the main menu, and it looks interesting. Without further ado, we're just gonna immediately go. It looks good. It looks great. I like it. But we'll see. Let me first see if there's. Yeah, I think that should be good. But how's everyone doing? Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. There's a guy over there, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Might be dead. Except cat. Meow para ti también. Yeah, we were getting her ready for school. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go. But what can you do, right? Right? Is that me? Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Yep. Better not go into the run out during the day. Better check during the day. Better check during the day. Better check during the day. Rumoralia. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. I can sleep now, but if someone comes here looking for shelter. Nope, I don't want. Not anymore. Fair enough. Your neighbor has stand alone in the heck. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. No. It's giving me like old point and click games kind of vibe. Loneliness and isolation, my two favorite. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? That's good. It's going. Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Why? Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Huh? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Huh? And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling themselves visitors for whatever reason. Well, because they're visiting. They're, I mean, what's written on the can, you know? You don't like that? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. By the way, you're supposed to be my neighbor, but I saw that the neighbor house had the lights off. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something is wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Yeah, that's called global warming or living by the equator. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. I wouldn't trust... If there's visitors, I wouldn't trust anyone. Like, yeah, maybe trust them, but not that much, right? I wouldn't. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Or what? See you in the morning. Why? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Why would you be in the kitchen? Oh, because he lives over there. The shed is open. Was it open before? I don't remember. I don't think so, but I don't remember. Can I watch through this window? I can. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. I'm looking around mournfully. He's looking a lot for her, trying to find some food. Can I give him some food? Or is food finite? A few drunkards lay spread out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. I don't think they're asleep. Oh no, they are. Okay. I saw an orb. Might be a mimic. I like the doors. Okay, let's go to sleep. Nothing happens in the first... Breaking news. Okay. What's this thing? At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of the energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists have predicted. As a result, temperature outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Haha, get it? Lighter. Wrong bottom. I hate sleeping by night. That's many bad memories. No, I'm not looking that way. Not anymore. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I heard something that sounded... Something is in my home. You. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Good thing that it's not the wheel mouse, because my mouse wheel doesn't work. If you still can't get signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handle in the middle and continue searching for the wave. You need with the right now. Fuck, it doesn't work now. I removed the wave blocker for the radio. Fuck them. Yay. Hey, this is interesting. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there any fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up the sun. I couldn't hear the first part. What's burning on the sun? Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale ones. He's not human. Not anymore. I think the audio is a little too loud. Let me just a little. That should be good, right? Looks like it won't be picking anymore today. Okay, so I can actually miss weather. I'm afraid looking right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Okay. As I was saying, it looks like I might lose information if I don't. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, that never gave me a damn about rules. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know if it's because I'm bad at English and speaking and reading. Beer day, hell yeah. Or if it's because I don't know. Why are you here? Okay, I need to check other stuff first. I see it's Krona. How are you? I'm doing good, Strawberry. How you doing? Welcome in. We're playing a game called No, I'm Not Human. It feels... I don't know, it feels nostalgic. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Well, I want to open it now. I think you guys cannot see it because... Am I late? No, not really. I started 15 minutes ago. And you haven't really missed anything. But I don't think you can see my mouse. Let me fix that. Where's the cha-cha-cha? Here's the cha-cha-cha. Properties. Cursor capture. Yeah, now you can see it. There's my hand. Hell yeah. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. How can you seal it up on one side? Am I a visitor? Is that gonna be like the big plot twist? No, I will understand at this time of day. I don't have smokes. Valid. Fair enough. Right. Beer day. Hey, Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? I don't. Damn. So it's all true after all. Well then, everything I say makes sense. Yo, truth or dare? Let's start with truth. By the way, hi Amy, how you doing? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. But why would I let people in? I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks you if you're alone, say no and tell them someone is in the house with you. What do I need to have other people with me? I hate dealing with people. Wait, you're playing Not Human? Yeah. Why, have you played it? Or do you plan on playing it? I hate dealing. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows? They might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous training work. I've seen it before, and I'm assuming it's as good as I've heard that it is. But don't worry about chatting with people, that won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of information than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? Because I'm assuming you're staying with me. You're already in. I'm not letting you outside. It's hot as balls. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll let everybody to shelters or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that is from me. Oh, right, I almost forget. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. What's his name again? I'm gonna call him Billy Bob. And I'm writing his number right here. 137125. We'll keep in touch on the phone. For sure we will. Okay, now that's really crack a beer and get some sleep. Cockroach. Cockroach. Avocado. Lime. Beer. Beer. Cockroach. Power Cerny. War's going to S, but a cold beer hits the right. It's right. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at the brewery. Knock one before. I'll make you really sleepy if you ever feel like you had enough conversation for one day. Drink a beer and relax. Okay. No, es 4, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah. And after 7 comes 8. Ocho. Mine. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I should. By the way, Okay, I guess that's it. I sure love the combination of 2D and 3D. Time to sleep. Nope, I'm not looking over there. Someone's at the door. And you know what? They can wait. Okay, in the distance you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light plays through the window, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. But he never did. kombucha to save. Okay, but I'm not saving right now. If it's one of those things where if I don't save enough, I have to start all over again. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without caring their world, chatting about something they pay not mind. They are probably a cult or something. There's a deadly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunkies have decided not to go out. They're afraid of something. Of something or something. The 6-7 meme. I know what it is, but even then I don't really understand it. Hello. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little bit before he goes out, hehe. When he does go out, he always leaves my yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. A little bit of juice is always good. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Sweet child of mine. If you only knew. If you only knew. Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I'm gonna cry. My fishes keep eating all of the food, not letting the other fish eat. That's not good. But I wouldn't know how to prevent that. I've never had fish. I'll probably have fish tomorrow, but I've never had fish. Oh, please don't tell him. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thank you, too. I wanna go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game. Daddy made it for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair on crowd. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, this only works in the day. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. What do you mean it's no good? What do I do? I mean, it's not good as in I don't know much about fish, right? I've never really had fish, so I don't know how to properly make sure that one fish doesn't eat all the food and leave food for the other ones. You know? The only thing I can think of, if it's like a problem, I don't know how much of a problem it will be, but if it's too much of a problem, I would say just if you can put it in a different bowl. I don't know if it's doable, as I said. Sorry, I know anything about fish, or try to put it separate. I don't know. In this specific case, I cannot help you. I'm sorry. They kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what did you say, my good man? Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core. That's good to know, I guess, but I won't suffer the trespassers of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of the previous search? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing that they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have noticed. you look, but it might be, because it might just be the art style, you know? It might just be the art style. It might also be the fact that the peeping hole, or whatever you call it, has this fish eye effect, and that's why he looks really tall and distorted. But I don't trust you. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everybody else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and have a good day. Okay. I don't see anything there. Kids are still alive. The background music, I know. I don't know how old any of you are, but I grew up playing internet video games, like flash games and stuff. And my favorites, when are you supposed to take care of the kids? No. They are doing their best. They can take care of themselves. But yeah, so my favorite kind of games to play on the internet were some that call what's the name? Select and click, something like that. This game reminds me a lot of it. Hello, hi. You don't look good. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV say we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I always had a bad luck with it. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here, with the visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me I'll be over soon, please. You should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay, clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. They are just being... I mean, I bet it's part of the game. It's not like I'm gonna find anyone normal, I'm assuming. But then again... I don't know. Hi. I'm August. That might... This is throwing me off. The fact that he has a line there. Yo, what's up? You've been seeing all this shit going on. Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What's going on exactly? I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everybody's running around like chicken ass Pete and eating instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They'll just need to be happy. It's what I'm saying. For real. For real, for real. What's happening right now? So I'm not entirely sure. But apparently, like during the day, people cannot go outside because it's too hot and they might die. And during the night, some creatures come out, known as the visitors. So apparently I have to let people inside of my house, but also I need to be careful not to find visitors. So basically we're just choosing who's gonna be in our house and who's not. And apparently being alone is a problem also. So I don't know. We're still figuring out. They'll just need to be happy if that one's around. Let's hear it. They ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. F the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? Fuck yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone will have a brain. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Looks like I'm gonna die. I wonder, because what happened if you don't let them in? If you don't let them in, they just leave. But that's what, because apparently I need to be with people, right? But if I let everyone come in, I'm gonna die. So I don't know. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. Who are the visitors? We don't know yet. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we're calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. I'm gonna note that. Maybe I might find it in the game, but stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down the store. But with Forest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 5774 577465 and your groceries will be at the door within 1 day. Forest, delicious products at home. You also wrote it. I appreciate that. Okay, use the radio. And now for our new program. Yes, I'm a human. It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email. Yes, I'm human verification agency, and we'll handle the rest. I wonder if you can actually do that. I won't, but I wonder. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Grana, you got this. I believe I got this. We just need to find Cucumber Day. We just need to find that guy that we just let in today. Let's call our neighbor. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple of people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions? You taking people in too? How many signs does it take to tell someone's a visitor? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you start the food? I got lucky, stuck up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's celebrity service of rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on TV on the radio ads. Got any questions? You taking people too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for a walk at night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can I do? Got any questions? No, that's it. So 577465. Hello, your bridge for rest. Food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. 1 can of coffee, please. Actually, I changed my mind. 2 cans. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your order tomorrow night. So tomorrow night. Fuck. Okay. I don't think I checked this room earlier. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. With which people will just leave me alone already. Relatable. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk aloud to yourself. I feel cold out. I don't know why. Okay, seems that whoever we are is alone out of spite, I will say. Hello. Hey, heads up. What did you do for before the cataclysm? Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sport betting? So, the teeth doesn't look bright white, so he might not be one of those guys. Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets in for chumps and bro, for real for it. There's always ways to cheat the bookies. You just bet on the tip and then kick back till the dog comes rolling in. No money, no problem. Just borrow it from some other. So how much did you make? I swear. How do I put this? I made 30 effing mil in dev. Sure, but devs cost nothing on me. And I definitely don't give an ass about them now. I look danger straight in the eye, bro. I need to test you, sorry. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Teeth, I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? Take note his teeth out, haha. Oh, you wanna see them? All G, right? I think he is a visitor. What the hell, bro? That was like a totally normal story. Was blowing up my face because of my teeth? Man, I don't get it. Please? I know you're starting to get stressed out because all the visitors and shit, and you're doing all this for us. Anyway, no hard feeling, for real, for real. What did you do with the cataclysm? I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you. But I think I'm gonna die. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily. Try to forget about ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. If only for a moment. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The boat still hasn't dried. I think it was that guy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is in the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Passes by my house or passes by my house? Hi. Rest delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to keep stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they move us to night shift because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we could hazard pay or tips for looking in that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to step your delivery? Sure. Here you are. 2 Energeca. Okay, that's what I order. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. Yes? I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. What exactly you need? I require a room in your house. You do taking the needed, do you not? I simply must be sure of a few things. Firstly, I have no patience for drunkards or drug dabblers. If there's any troubles, some wretch like that in your home, you better tell me straight away. Secondly, do you have a bed infestation? Are there rats in your walls? I cannot abide pests, or Lord's faultless creatures do not agree with my skin. This is not a hotel. Oh, thanks heaven, I will never figure that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Be right back. 10-4. Is that much to ask, child? Yeah, it is. So that's how it's then. You turn away a poor old woman in need? You're a woman? My death will weigh heavy in your soul, child. Our Lord will judge you before the gates of heaven. Mark my word. Eh. Dang it. Is that a whistle? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here tonight? Why are you such a... What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fear made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life gotten too bitter lately. Yeah, sure. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then that won't be the only thing on your mind. Am I gonna die? Hello, anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Why don't you bang your own heads? Yeah, do that. Sorry about the banging, it's just... You wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Bugs are dropping like flies lately, but no one's around to bury them. Ooh, indeed. Hi Shoji, how you doing? Welcome in. They just leave them where they fall. Sun basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did. Damn it, I was digging a grave. One son fell out of dirt. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam, the shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up of the soil. Good, nice. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. So they come from the ground, like dig. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it'd be safer in a crowd. Yeah, thank you. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. They are. There's one right here. Hi, sir. Bye, sir. Okay, we have 3 people now. So we might die soon. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heating condition continues to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. Who you got? There's a guy that was super happy and had a shirt that says Amogus, a smiley guy with a cap, and this one that we just loaded in has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirty dirt under their fingernails. That's kind of a given, because they come from the ground. Especially says that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out of the underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitors' invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice by and if you ever start wondering whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Help us help you. FEMA. I might be a visitor. I'm not gonna lie. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white? Has dirty appeared under your nails? How can I check that? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Thank you. I guess. Don't let that, like, come on, call an expression immediately. 777460. And I don't remember what the other number was. They'll cast out the evil spirits in your body of all the premises area and provide you with protection. To check yourself. Okay. Reports that a pale maniac has appeared on the street of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that this victim has all done things in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer witness. The suspicious is very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears single pair of pants. Never alone, never. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. Oh, he was the guy outside of the window. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. And what was the other number? 000000? Never be alone. Hello, you reached for rest for good. I'm sorry we can accept your order right now. You already had your login in our system. Due to an expected amount, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that you can place per day. If you still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Thank you. Okay, so no money. 137125. Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home she says she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Killed him. It was that pale tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought it had it under control. Figure if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Careful when ordering coffee will confuse you if you're a visitor or not, but gives you an extra. Oh, because of the. So I can be a visitor? Okay, this is what I don't I'm not getting right now. Is the game like a linear story, or every time I play it's different? Like, will I always be a visitor if I'm a visitor, or I can become a visitor and then I have to do something to get rid of it? If it's something that I will figure out playing, then don't tell me. But if it's something that I'm not gonna figure out by myself, please do tell. Hello, this from we are now able to provide consultation service regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? Can't tell. Okay. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. So I can get cigarettes. That I know because there's a cigarette box on where the phone is. To ensure a proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove several residue, which could lead to error or failed results. Please stand. Okay. 777460. Hello, please hold while we connect you with Annabelle, a visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? Why do you need to know to help me banish the visitor spirit from within you? Alright, never mind, listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, did you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No, why would I? Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor's spirit came. But no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so I'll tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to clean your body. Even one sip and the mycelium will start growing inside you and take control of your body like a puppet. You, this is not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Have there been any blood spilled in your home? No, as far as I know. What a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of spirit, so there's nothing I can do. Fortunately, I have to end this session here. May the stars fall with you. It's now complete. Thank you for it. I consider the charger to reconnect the account shortly. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print stated that the initial call was a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience? 5 stars. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Conserva control tu cuerpo. I think that's all I can do. I need to check myself. Clean hands. Some powder marks, nothing major. Okay, I'm good. Right? Shit. White. Smokers will kill for this. Okay, I have white teeth, but nothing else. Hey, Seth, you sure there are any debt collector after you? Debt collectors? What you mean? Debt collectors? Look, debt are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of that shit. Heck yeah. I thought that I was gonna be able to like now that I'm talking with the guy to see if he had something on his teeth or something, but apparently not. The banks aren't exactly doing shit, probably never will again, which means I'm free as fucking bird. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. I gotta think of something new, something better, like B-tubing. Hell yeah. Sounds like everything's going on with the sun was a stroke of luck for you. Seriously, you're going to find a new hustle? Man, come on, you're really gonna do me like that? I had it all figured out. Double or nothing, every time. No sweat, bitch. But now, I have a fresh start, for real. By the way, I figured out my new hustle. Want the lowdown, huh? Okay. Look, Fefman's clearly calling the shots out. Now, we need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You want to hand people over to Fema? Sure. Why the fuck not? Don't be a... Dark times fall for dire hustle, bro. Quarantine zones are for shitpo. Ain't nothing good happening. Oh, nah. So we gotta get in good with Fema. Dunk the ring a little. Don't need a fucking kiss and just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah, we can call the hotline and chat shit about signs and fucking whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real, for real. If you want in with them so badly, get the fuck out of my house. No, you're right. You're full of shit. Man, fuck off. You're the one full of shit. People used to pay me for investment advice. I'm giving it for you for real, sharing it with you as a gift, and you? Fuck you. And you're a bitch. I don't need this shit. Okay. He might be a problem down the line. But also he's so over the top that I think that is a red herring. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human. Still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? Kinda. Wish them visitors will just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery kinda like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. That doesn't make sense at all. I used to know every grave, whose where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day. Nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell you. But the paper says someone should have been down there. Some guy, that for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But poof, gone like it do in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? So he might have dirt on his hands, but I'm 90% sure that that's gonna be only because he's a grave digger. So I'm assuming if I drink the Energica, I get 1 extra energy. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't know the crap with my life. See? They look clean. Don't get me wrong. I wash them, bro. I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. They were clean, right? But also, he's a fucking grifter. Fine, go and check one what up and turn inside along it. When you dig it, sometimes you don't find bones. Okay. These white ones are mine. Fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Will being wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. But... so he has white teeth and different teeth? That doesn't count, right? You know what? I think I'm gonna sell that guy. That's what he wanted. Hello, this is... we're now... let's state your question. So we don't get to like turn them. Okay. Should I try to like get a lot of people? Perfect white teeth is a visitor, but that's what I mean. Like, it's a visitor, or there's a chance that it's a visitor. And also, that guy had white teeth, but also like messed up teeth. Does that count? Not at this moment. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. No, he's still not a visitor. Okay, so right now we haven't got to the part where it becomes a problem. Okay. You'll wonder what they're talking about. Or look for somewhere to set up a base. And every time I play this game, will it be like the same? The charred husk of the teenager's body are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they show up and take away the bodies. You hate to think what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh has left rot on there. It's randomized. Okay, that's good. There's this game called Project Zomboid, and I remember I was doing great, and then I randomly died because all the bodies started decomposing, and I didn't know that was a thing. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for employees. You hear some fragments of information about Pale Man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Okay, so we need to be careful from the... Howdy. Hi. The music changed. I'm not letting you in. Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. Oh, so he knows if I'm not alone? Enough, stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, could you please help us? Yeah. What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one I'm left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us. Now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important for me now is finding my kids. They look crazy. Crazy? I was crazy. No, I'm not gonna start with that. Sure. Finally, I'm gonna rest. Come on, get a move and pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. I don't think you will. So, we meet again. Who are you? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page of this book. Where should I open it up? Just open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? You? You were home. Yes, a tragic story, indeed. This is what awaits us. It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insight to offer me? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have ponder on the... I mean, I was already planning on letting any cat get in if there was any cat. Am I gonna die? Smells like someone died today. Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measurements to address the ongoing visitors invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potential dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experiencing the dust detains. Blood-red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing the detained visitors. Noting the creature has increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house tonight. Next up, a report from our first, a word from our sponsor. Okay, so someone died. Once upon a time, there was Is the same number? I think it's the same number. FEMA, what is it and why is it for? The Federal they're helping to address many problems caused by visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is really hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. I want to believe a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? Dang it. How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. It's a conspiracy, dude. That's why. That's how. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother F. Watch your profanity. Okay. So, someone died. Somewhere. This guy. Shit. Stuff in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's been extremely. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see right on their face. Sometimes I feel like my faults for dragging them into this, but it's not too late to change. Everything's gonna be okay. Test them. I will. No, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people and the world myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I cracked the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. No, now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'll destroy everything I touch. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the last test on the grifter guy to finally decide if I want to send him home or not. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how it got here. Hi, little guy. What do you want? Check it. I came up with a new hostel. This one's for real. Hey, so basically, the sun roasting also like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer is fucked. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone. You see where I'm going, bro? Selling air. Este cabrón. Fuck you, I'm here cooking a minute. I'll get that Darwin Award and become a fucking billionaire. Do you know what the Darwin Award is? Then you'll kiss me. I don't think you even know. He's not a visitor, but I can't stand him. Is he not? My eyes have been itchy on balls lately. You think it's from the sun? Kinda sus, right? That looks pretty red to me. Shit, bro. Some kind of cooties ass disease or something. Get him out here. Yeah. Listen, I came up with a plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot people in the face and then they pay us not to. What? Come on, man. It ain't that deep. Are you nuts? Yep. Yay. Was he a visitor though? Fine, go ahead and test me. I'm not inside. Yeah. Okay. Okay. See the huge bags when. that dirt? They're shovels, not pencils for kids. Huh. Did I put it wrong? 77746560. I might have put it wrong. Or maybe the guy is dead. We're sorry, the person you're trying to reach is not here at the moment. Probably dead. Hi Jack, how you doing? Welcome in. We're playing No, I'm Not Human. Whoop. Let's talk to the neighbor. He had stuff going on over there, right? Hey, never thanks for coming. I'm still checking about all that. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed at my door last night. Ask about the people staying here, clear something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They say it was for test. I thought all the soldiers and government officials will fix things. Should know better than to think they help us or get us to a safe place. Where did they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They say it was for test. I thought all the soldiers and government was fix things or good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I ever letting it happen. Or my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. Tear them apart. What is FEMA? Why hello there. I hope you're having a lovely night. I am actually. I just started, well, like an hour ago, playing this game. And so far I'm really liking it. Like the whole thing. I don't know, I'm not really understanding what I'm doing right. Because we're just starting. But I don't know, it feels nostalgic somehow. They came over out of nowhere acting like they got everything under control, but by the way, how's your night going so far? How's everybody's night going so far? Sorry if I didn't ask before. But how do they even spot things when they're just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Never thought we end up like intros. The son of the visitor and FEMA. So many questions and not single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Thank you, neighbor. I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. The daughter... Can the daughter be one of them? Hello, you're short. I'm sorry, we can answer your order right now. You already have the login. But I didn't place anything. Did I? Huh. Well, time to sleep. Your neighbor house, which was just painted white, is now charred black and blacker. It feels like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burned it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried to swirl in your head and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Okay. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in terrifying grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor or his own impending death? Probably the first one. But he's not gonna get me, because I'm powerful, and the entire squad of soldiers have arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did the pale, creepy thing, stranger thing kill the... For sure. Good evening. Hello. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Okay. Hazmat suit and gas mask, so he should be fine. Why are you protective gear? Should we wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if you will help you make feel safe here. We're still in the process of studying the sun effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending much of our time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're humans too, of course. Do I need to pack? So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. They took my friend. They... I don't know. I like this guy. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald guy. So, all we gotta do is send a team of bad astronauts heroes to the sun, right? Boom. Rocket launch mission to stop the world from ending its go radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the goal of survival, blah blah blah. No. Do you really have an idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow men, harshing Mellow with all this. After all the stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off. But movies, man, they got all the drama between and they're more. I always wanted to end up in a movie someday. I don't think so. I so check this. I gotta do something for you. I'm checking coffee. Bam! It's like the game, dude. You got a bullet. No. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude, and your homies. How does he know about my... I only have one homie. Hi, let me in. What happened? They killed my dad. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. You'll help me? I'm scared. Of course I will. I shouldn't. I don't think so, but I will. I need to let the cat in. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yeah, I know. I will help you. Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell. I can't, but I will take ballet. You can take. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more or what? Strange things to say. Prove that you're a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Pretty convincing if you ask me. Not enough for you? Did I pass the test? You open or not? Anything for the cat. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I'm probably gonna die. Someone's gonna die. It might be me. Okay, no one died. So maybe the mom isn't... Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspect visitor sighting, FEMA has announced that it's enacting new protection measurements. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. So if someone says that they're from outside, they might not. Please stay with your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Wait, what? Wait, what? This is getting weird. Damn. PEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful investigation tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the escrow results. What do you mean? I don't know. That's what it says. I didn't do anything. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. PEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon might be infectious or pose a thus far in the biological threat. So, someone that wasn't a visitor can become a visitor. That's what I'm understanding. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can hand over a mission to the quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Okay, all for now. Next, radio. No, I don't find it. Damn it. Gosh fucking damn it. What do you mean? I don't know what I mean. Shit. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Wait, what? I could do that? Damn it, I should have. Fair enough. What the fuck? Hi. Kid is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door, I asked for what I'm for, and I was saying, I don't want anything. What matters? You keep police comfy for Kid and the rest, who cares? I cannot trust you just because of Kitten. Where's the kid? So stuffy here. Did you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around, probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. What? Pop the girl. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and that said they were wrong. Then they said. Okay, just rest for now. Okay, they're white. She isn't one. What do you want to check? Okay, I believe you. Show her. I didn't trust the lazy eye on the right. You have red eyes. Boom. You have dirt. You look funny. Boom. Okay, I trust her. You want a drink? You can have a drink. Just not one of my drinks. Hello, sir. Meow indeed. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if he likes it or not. I'm pretty sure he likes it. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. You don't have anything to drink and you don't steal that coffee from the guy. I did not. Because I'm a good person. Does the cat know? Eh... Okay, it looks like someone could try to come through here. I'm back. Hi, Strawberry. How you doing? But yeah, no, I didn't steal. I heard knocking. So I ain't telling him to ice the girl who brought the cat. Hi, chat told me not to trust you. I just be sure or something. No, I have things written in purple, see? She looks like a monster. I think she's a monster. Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So, how it feels? Don't like the red blood? You spill much every hour, every day, yet find it, yes or no? That's what she wants. Never thought she'd favor a big idiot. She was one. She gotta go. She went. Oh, okay, so if it's in a trash bag, that means that they're monsters. Where's the kid, though? Children Day. Okay, so right now we only have the girl and the mom. There has to be something here, right? Can you pickpocket her? The woman I just killed? Doesn't seem like it. But I think that's good for today. EP time. Aww. You look so derpy. I love you. If something happens to the cat, we're no longer playing. Agree. Good evening. Hello. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, I won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. If there's another way. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow time to rest. Once the tests are done, we'll tell you what to do next. If you are unable to immediately test for a suspected business to quarantine issues, then my mandatory appearance slip. So they took the girl. So you're still holed up in here, I see. Yeah, and there's one person with me. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. I don't know how to feel about him. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? I kinda like you. Or do they want to fix all by yourself? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Anything I put my mind into. That's all I can do. Can you ward off that? I don't have spell slot, but give me a long rest and I can. Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. Yep. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. You're onto something. Listen. You alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in the new world, are we? Why? Dog rules the world now, and only dogs survive here. I have a cat. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life's changed. You're falling out of your rim. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Okay, I'm gonna kick your ass. Just letting you know. Wonderful, the cat's with you. Yep, what to do with the ones who brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most. A gift I was given. What's happening? A lot. Honestly a lot. We let some people into the house that we mistook one for a visitor, so we off him, and we killed one visitor, but she brought a cat, so I don't think it was that much of a fair trade, but things happen. And now there's a group of people that are making investigations about the visitor and stuff, and they take, I don't know if it's gonna be every night, but they take up people from the house. But if they take too many people and I end up alone, there's a guy that will come in and be like, hey, are you alone? And I'm gonna be like, no. And they're gonna be like, yes, you are. Boom, dead. That's basically it, I think. Any questions that don't include spoilers? Ask Shoji. He seems to know what's going on. Also, I'm not talking by myself, I just don't know how to put another guy who killed first was a visitor. The gambling guy was a visitor? Because when I killed him, it was just bags. Yeah. Really? So then it doesn't have to be bags, it's just random death. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm not talking by myself. I'm multi-streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So, but I cannot put the TikTok chat on stream because I don't know how. There's a way, but I'm too lazy to do it. So whenever I find how to do it, I'll have chat on stream. Otherwise, blah 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 blah. I don't see all, but I know that what a waste for it on the put to you. Something terrible comes to meet you. You are not the cause, yet you will feel its touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I'll try to, but sometimes I cannot make it. What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portents doom. Hold your scrutiny until the third sunrise. So just get people. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Hey Paul, listen, I'm kinda knee deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I ever start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? They didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Okay. So, my idea that might be wrong. I might screw up right now. And I'm moving way too much. I don't know why. But my idea is I take him in. He might kill someone, but I'm gonna take at least 2 people tonight. And I also have a cat. And the kid might be somewhere. We don't know. We don't know about the kid. But yeah. And tomorrow, Fema will come back and be like, I don't know where they went, but I need someone else. I'm gonna be, hey, this guy. And they're gonna be like, yeah, sure. You, thanks, pal. Why are you mad at me? Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you. Test them though. Yeah, I will. I will. I don't know why he looks funny to me. What's wrong with you? The man looks at your eyebrows, right? He's like, He seems unable to answer. Did someone see your machete? What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there staring to the people. You can't be sure, but his cheek seems wet with tears. My question is, can people die? Like, if I let someone in... No, yeah, because it happened. His lips stitched closed. I'm gonna take a gamble here. I'm gonna let him in because we have two people. We have the mom, the taxi driver, and this guy. So if he kills one, we still have two, and they can take one, and we're good. But we're gonna test them. Yeah, but first we need to go to sleep. Sleepy deepy. Okay, no one died. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across the forest regions. Fuck. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. So I need photography. Dark patches appearing on a capture image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during the daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. So my question is, just one. Just one. Oh, that's why we have the thing on the... Because we can go and... No, wait. Because that means we're bad. I don't know. Never mind. But, so... Only one sign counts? Like, if we take a... If they had white teeth, that's a tell that they're a visitor? Or I have to check more things? That's the one thing that I don't know. Just one is enough, or I have to check more than one? Or I can. It's pictures. One external sign or two logical signs. So the camera will be a absolutely sign that they're bad, right? Red eyes could be, dirt in the hands could be, white teeth could be, armpits could be, I guess. So wait, that's it for the TV? Yeah, that's it. Yep. Okay, got it. Let's go report of explosions at 3:00 hours. This is dispatch. Current is on status. Code 5 report of explosion at 3:00 hours. Unit 328 reporting code 60. Massive lesion casualties. Officers down. Did they kill the kid? This is 28-8 code 451 requesting burn team for body disposal. 10-4, this is disposal. I'm not doing shit. Acknowledge. Initiating code 984. The city is cordon of pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcement. 10-4, 10-4. Hi, sir. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Still think that Fema is coming after you? Really? Hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to Fema like that. She'll know they tried to snatch me too, you know? I figured they just take the passengers, leave me be. Instead, they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days when you could just visit behind the wheels and not think about nothing. Now with the visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put bullet in you, huh? Yeah, that's what a visitor would say. Hi. So you can cut the stitches of your mouth? Are you getting what I'm saying? That's bad, right? That's bad, right? That's Black Aura? Is that bad juju? You might get a... Because they got aura, right? Haha. Did I messed up? Phone roulette. 577 465. You were right. Was I? Hello, you're ready for a rest or... what kind of coffee? One jar to cut of my play, moment. Two cans of... That was blacked out air aura. Then you're... It has to be black or it has to be red? Or red and black? Red and black, right? 000451. Hello, this is... If someone answers them, I'm out. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Let's try the phone roulette. Hi, you reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hi. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. Order any drink if it's morning too. Can I put more than one order? I tried reaching out to my friends and people I know, but nobody answered. Then I found out the phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. And I'm here to hear you, I guess. Will you mind listening? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I told you a little about myself. Anything in particular you want to know? You said your first would answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I called regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone's line has been cut. No more line for you. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and with the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. And that's why you all have to always be prepared, always ready. I think he was in love with me, you know? He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and anything, there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Damn. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to I'm not used to talking about myself. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. Well, I don't have anyone I consider close. Hmm. I had a tough relationship with my father. Hmm. I'm no longer part of that family, and one day I stopped being his son. Hmm. Now all I have is this. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry. It's not that you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. It would have been better if I had burned it down. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Okay. So let's check. Can I make another order? I assume that it was just one per day, but hello, you're rich for. Sorry, we can accept your. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I cannot make another order for a while. Where's the cat? Hi, meow. It's not as strong as your first thought. Looks like it's starting to get used to you. Hell yeah. We're gonna be the best of besties. Okay, there was a guy here. Now there's not. The girl is gone. Sucks to suck. And you're still here. What's the stuff in here? I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Let me see your photo. Can I sit? No? No, you can't. You're an extracorporeal being. Disheveled and cranky as always. I think she's good. One order every morning. I tried the previous mornings and it wouldn't go through. Hey man, don't take this the wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no, just you'll see it for yourself. Is that bad? This is bad, right? I think it's bad. So what you see, probably just me, huh? Nothing special, I'm sure. I used to keep photos of me with my pups in the cab. Now the only one's taking pictures of me on the fence. Very, very bad. And you. I think that means his body's warm. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Don't be shy, man. Go and ask. Still thinking Fema coming after you? So if I give him that, he's not gonna kill anyone, right? Because if he kills someone and then gets taken away, I'm gonna be alone. I'll have to accept whoever comes first. I didn't check the basement. Fuck. Más bonito. But yeah, no. So with the photos, if the aura is black or red, that's supposed to be bad. Why, hello there, dear boy. Do you know me? Oh, of course, I know who you are. The Mycelius told me. Its way of speaking is tricky, but I've learned how to make sense of the signals they send. Oh yes. So listen closely, dear boy. We got a lot of work to do and not much time to do it. I'll take whatever he's given. That kind is freaking cute. I know, I want one. Yes, yes. I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. Miscellaneous how mushrooms talk to one another. I was supposed not to take mushrooms. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles, but what they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the Mushroom Festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, 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 no. The Mushroom Festival? Oh, oh, my dear boy, we must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise, and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared this fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone for this festival, it is known. Golly, we can't allow that happen. We must stop it together, my boy. I tore some pages from the book Smile. Please take them. They'll tell you what to do. All right. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be up. I'll be back once you got everything sorted. So get a wiggle on. I bet you good day, got health, great joy, and plenty smiles, my dear boy. Total do. Everything should be on fire right now, right? There's people, panic preparation all around it. They bang on doors desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, skill issue, I guess. Cashier's day. He was such a nice guy, you should have had the whole in for sure. He didn't give me the option, I wanted to. They path along the field later with bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Hi. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or not. You're stricken, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. But yeah, I would have loved to let the hobo get in, but I didn't get the chance. Hi. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screening. They check all the signs, decide I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here, I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family is far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's for you to say. Alright, I got an order here to the right ticket. Yeah, do you want to stay? Here you go, cat food. Have a good night. Looks like no one else is coming in. You got food now, my dude? Today the world was built anew, and in the basement mushroom grew it toward height and times its night to eat it whole if one will try. To welcome guests is not for strong, the mushroom stands tall and long under the tree of apple can your rest she'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom mighty peel, while on the clock the hands shall climb, make the haste, my friend, there is no time. That's what I'm thinking. That we interrupt this program with breaking news. That's what I'm assuming, that we're gonna get something. But wouldn't picking stuff from the basement dirty my hands? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Response security and rest are coming in from a neighborhood city. Due to resolve the have to seal off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for the instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Let's up some ads. Up next, special report from the nether of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts, creatures from the alternate? No, this is neither sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? All three, maybe? According to authorities, these are all the baseless theories. Studies show that visitor is a human who can come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urged everyone to stay alert from the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure of whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline 000451. That's the last for now. Stay tuned and more after the break. Even the hardest worker has a break. The company will not. Okay, so I can order that. And we might need it for in case. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. I will. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Sounds about right. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. For reals, for reals. Honestly. Someone please. Someone died. He's coming. He's coming. Don't be shy, man. How long have you been at Dry Cup? Yeah, I've been at it a while. These days ain't working for no firm and my own boss. Okay. Hi. There you go. All for you. His little face hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his life with you to say thanks. Who knows, maybe they will pass your home by tonight. So, feeding the cat saves lives. Mushroom. I'll put it in the fridge even though I kind of want to eat it right now. Okay. Nada. Did you go to see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. I'm pretty sure I'm only alive. Still out of spite. Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm still worried about your kid, though. Shouldn't you? Can I check my own? Okay, I'm good. Five, 7, 7, 4, 6, 5. Boom. So if I can order something, yeah, we can. Yeah, it's gonna take like 3 days for that then. Let me see your eyes. Let me see your teeth. Hey man, I ain't crazy. It's just something that stuck with me since that moment. That did kind of remind me of somebody I know. A bad somebody. Listen, I'm just saying my pops crossed paths with him once. Maybe the person that he saw. Red. Yeah. Maybe the person that he saw was himself. And he didn't recognize himself. Okay, I'm gonna give you one chance to prove yourself. What number am I thinking? Okay, so she's fine. She's fine. She's not one of them. But we need for sure to to get someone else. Failed. Was I not supposed to kill him? Or what do you mean by failed? Hi, kitty. Howdy. Y'all home? Who are you? Man, my brother used to live just a couple blocks down here. Them yellow fellas gonna kick us all out of the building, but never took nowhere. He didn't guess the number. Yep. It was 5. Everybody would have guessed 5. No shelter, no help. Where were we supposed to go? What were we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did you get evicted? Were there many of you? It were the whole damn building. Some folks tried to stay put, and they jealous just jank it out like they were picking up folks with kneeling. Bunch of the tenants got snatched up, bless their hearts, they ain't even chased the rest of the customers. Now mama's just trying to stay alive, darling. Come in. Oh, bless your heart, blah blah blah. Sure. Just don't kill me. Finally, some kind of shelter. What happened to your eyes? I saw something unspeakable. I wonder to describe it. For who dwells on what the mind bears on. So it's just from. Trust me, if you see it, you have done the same. What did you see? Trust me, you were unknowing. To it, our sorrow is a philosopher. My only thing was wandering into the wrong place at the wrong time. It didn't even notice me at first. It was too busy wearing charred flesh, slowly consuming those black and coal-like bodies right before my eyes. Dear God, I wouldn't wish the sight of it on my worst enemy. Sure, come in. Did she just say it will be hard to sleep without eyes closed? On a pole hung a man with a sanded rage. You took everything from me. Was he robbed, or did Fema take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. My guess is that tip 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 tip. That's my main guess. On the path of stand a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His chest is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if there's trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy or target. I don't know what it says. I'm probably gonna go outside and be like, hey. A group of evicted stands by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Probably not. We're probably gonna die. You're probably gonna die. I'm gonna be fine. The cat will protect me. That's him. Hey. Can you let me in, Paul? Who are you? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest ate. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. What are you? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, Paul. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me. I have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Come in. I think I'll be in your hair for too long. Well, at least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went out to fires. It's a man telling us to report to Female Queen's but why go if everyone's who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. You can throw it away or is it fun? So maybe he is a monster. If someone wakes up dead, it's fine. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important new details have emerged regarding the recent incident falling in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones come under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attackers had any accomplice. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence in the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral kneeling growing ever louder. The bells toll for all fills our ears with endless din. Filthy toes caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors strive, tangled even in existence. Cerumen in Dunam, Cerumen in Dunam, Cerumen in Dunam. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today, incident has sparked numerous theories on reporting a serial shooter. However, the city raised challenge may be still ahead to elect the measure of corpse disposal surrounding in order to be suspended. Recent inspection, however, will continue discussion. If you are able to cremate deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any community remains. That's the last round. So I'm assuming. Hello. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. Something. Something evil. That it wasn't human. This looks open. Hi. It's so goddamn hot. Sure, Palkov, I got nothing to everything when I'm flames. Sure, whatever, you only get a jerk or so. Ooh. This is how it turned out. Sorry about that, dude. I really wanted to trust you. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Shit. Did I mess up? So dark. You can check me all you want, but nothing will change, although it's temporary. That should be good, right? And you won't even show me how it turned out. I can't do it. Do I have to read that thing every night? I feel like there should be one more person somewhere. Oh, never mind. 5, 7, 7, 8, 6, 5. Whoop. Sucks to suck, I guess. Time to sleep. There's no time for this today. There's no time for this today. No time for that. No time for that. I think I'm gonna die. I wasn't planning to drop by, but I had a vision. Something strange is happening here. When I look at your house, a certain passage comes to mind. Like when you face something so dark that you don't want anything anymore, the cold earth watches you. Did you do something? I killed visitors. No, something definitely wrong. Wait, I see it now. You were too scared. Oh goodness. Your fear has blinded you. I don't think I can fix what's come next. I'm sorry. Dying is terrifying. I know that well. The dread alone can drive you mad. It pushes you toward terrible choices. I can see the plan they had laid out for you. Yet, seeing what lay ahead only made things worse. What was it that scared you so? Pain? Fading away? you can stop it sooner or later, but you choose sooner. Ow, 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 ow. I'm truly sorry. So, did I mess up? They threw you out into the streets, unarmed, bloodied. Oh, because I killed someone that I shouldn't. You have no strength left to crawl away from the sunlight. No way to end your suffering on your own terms. You'll burn slowly. So if I kill someone that is not a visitor, unless... Okay. Okay. I think I understood what happened. I killed too many people, so when they're in bags, they're visitors. When you left their bodies, they're human beings. That's what I'm understanding, right? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. Either or. That was cool. I like the game. I'll probably play it. Maybe not next stream, but I'll probably keep playing it from time to time. I liked it. But that's gonna be it for today for me. But I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember that you can follow me on all my other platforms. I have YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. You can find me everywhere there as Chronically there twist. Same handle as you're watching me, wherever you're watching me right now. Also, you can follow me on X/Twitter, mainly Twitter. Seek Leader Twist BT. I have an Instagram and Lemonade, Threads, and something else, but I don't remember those, so don't worry about that. Don't worry. We don't care about those right now. Other than that, I don't have a plan for next stream. It's gonna be on Wednesday. I don't have a plan for Wednesday. We might play some Chilla's art games. Well, we'll see. Might also play this again and try to get a better ending. But that's gonna be it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for going through this experience with me. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hope you all have a great day, an excellent day. Remember that we have a Discord server. If you, for some reason, want to get in touch with me or something, I don't know. If you're watching on TikTok, it's on my bio. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, hey, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you. Thanks for everything, and have a